Hello everyone and welcome to our video today about Scamio, which is an AI chatbot designed to help users recognize scammy messages and links. According to Bitdefender, the maker of Scamio, it is an AI chatbot in an early access phase designed to provide helpful information and guidance on avoiding scams and fake messages. You can add a screenshot or image, send a link, or copy and paste a text into the Scamio chat box, and it will tell you if it believes it is a scam or not, and what the red flags were to indicate that. We're going to visit the Scamio chatbot website, look around a bit, and give it some examples to help demonstrate its capabilities. So let's get started. So to use Bitdefender Scamio, you're going to have to visit this website, scamio.bitdefender.com/chat. I will include a link to that website here in the video's description so that you can visit it from there. Upon your first visit, you will have to create a free account with Bitdefender to use Scamio. We'll quickly visit that page, but since I've already created an account with Scamio, I won't be creating another one. It'll require your name, email address for you to create a password, and for you to check the box agreeing to Bitdefender's terms of service and privacy policy. As is always the case, I recommend creating a strong, unique password, meaning you don't use the same password from multiple websites, and Bitdefender has some criteria that your password needs to meet. We will see that here in a second. So we're going to click on where it says Create Account. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all the steps, but I will show you. So here you can just put the first letter of your name. It doesn't actually require your full name. Then you're going to put in your email address, one that you use and can check. And then last but not least, you're going to add a password. So once you start typing in what your password, you want your password to be, you can see here this strength bar shows up, and it tells you that your password must include lower and uppercase characters, contain at least one number or symbol, and be at least 9 characters long. I really recommend including all of these features in all of your passwords that you create, no matter what kind of account you're creating. And please don't reuse a password you already have. Make a new one. So once you've created a password that meets the Bitdefender requirements, these here, you'll just have to accept the terms of use and the privacy policy to finish creating your account. As always, it's up to you if you want to read through those terms of use and the privacy policy and decide for yourself if you are comfortable accepting them and moving forward in creating a Bitdefender account. If so, you'll click Create Account and complete the process. Then you're able to sign in and use the service, which we will do now, so you can get a quick view of how it works and some examples of it in use. So I'm going to click on Sign In, and then it's going to require my email address. You will note that you have to agree to the terms of use and privacy policy every time you log in. And then I'll hit Next. I have to put my password in, bear with me. My passwords are long and complex, which is good. See if I did it right. It takes me a second to log in. Okay. So this is the Bitdefender Scamio chatbot. So you can see here it says your conversation and the time that I'm recording. And although it is actually incorrect, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. And it says, Hi A, what can I help you with? Feel free to type the details of the scam or pick one of the options below. It says, hello again A, can I help with anything specific today? So down here where it says message Scamio, that's where I can type in the details of the scam, or whatever method I want to use to show Scamio the example of what I think might be a scam and get its feedback. So like I mentioned earlier, it is a chat bot, so you can type in the message Scamio box and it will reply to the best of its ability. I have a couple examples of messages that we've received lately, and I've taken screenshots of them. So we can upload them into the Scamio chatbot to see what it comes up with to tell us if it thinks it's a scam or not. So here's the process. The first thing we're going to do is click on where it says check a screenshot or image, because that's what I have today. So I click on that. And that's my A here, and that's what I've clicked on, check a screenshot or image. So then Scamio has replied, I'm ready to help you analyze it for any potential security issues. So then I'm going to go down to this little icon. You can see where it says message Scamio, and that's where I can type. To the left of that, it looks like a little picture, like a little landscape picture. If you click on that, that's going to allow you to choose a file to upload. If you hover over it, I don't know if you guys can see it or not with my recorder, but if you hover over it, it will say upload image. That's what we're going to click on. So then I'm going to search for the example. So my first Scamio example 1. So I'm going to open it, and now it's shown up here. The picture's shown up here in the chat bot, the text box, and then I'm going to click on this blue circle with the arrow pointing to the right, and I'm going to send this example to Scamio. So just so everybody can, maybe it might be hard to see in the video, but this is an email that we received from a person named Glenda Valido. And it's supposedly about a student loan. They tried to contact us, but they couldn't reach us. She's following up because of the eligibility for the income program, Okay, we had a bit of a technical glitch, but here is the email that we received about the loan, and already Scamio has replied and says that this is likely a scam. This appears to be a scam where fraudsters create fake but convincing financial institution websites that promise easy money or high returns. Their aim is to steal your personal information and hard-earned cash, and then it gives some safety tips: verify the sender, verify unsolicited communications, and protect personal data. And then underneath there, you can see in blue it says view the red flags. So if I click on that, the red flags, I don't know if it'll show up, but the red flags are urgent and important language, request for personal information, it's an unfamiliar sender, and there's a marketing agency mentioned. So those are the specific red flags that have popped up in a pop-up box telling me why Scamio thinks that this is a scam. Okay, so let's do another one. So we're going to click on that same, actually we'll click on new scam check over here in the chat box. Scamio says, sure, feel free to type the scam details or pick one of the options below. So we're going to check a screenshot or image. And Scamio replied, please upload it when ready. So I'll click on that same little landscape blue button to the left of the message Scamio box, and then we're going to go to Scamio example 2. We're going to click on open. Okay, there it is. It's showing up in the box, so I'm just going to hit that blue circle with the arrow to send it to Scamio. And this one is a supposed Huntington alert charge for $458.96 at Target. Scamio says, I'm on it just a moment. A Target in Elkhart, Indiana. So this is a text message rather than an email. So Scamio has also said it's a scam. It says, I've detected signs of phishing where scammers mimic trustworthy websites to steal personal information like passwords or credit card numbers. It gives us the same safety tips, which are great, and then we can click on view the red flags. So this one, the red flags were unsolicited charge notification, a suspicious link, and urgency and fear tactics are the red flags that pop up in the box when I click on that view the red flags. So it specifically has found those red flags from this message. So that is Scamio. Like I said, it's great. You can use it to check links. I think that's really nice. Over here on the left, it kind of explains send a link. Find out within seconds if a website or app is legitimate. Instead of sharing or clicking on suspicious links, simply add them to the chat. So you can do the screenshot like we did, or an image. You can do it on a QR code or a PDF. Screenshot those and send those in. You can also do a text. So it could be a weird instant message, a text from an unknown number, an email from an untrusted sender. You should verify it first, and you can use Scamio to do that. So this is Scamio by Bitdefender.